Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys enjoy enough to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. It seems as though we have a hot topic. We got a real hot topic to talk about right now. I ain't in the office, so I just wanted to go live on this type of atmosphere, but we got to talk about it. The new Black Panther Party, especially the one that's in Philly, because I'm hearing that they have different chapters. It's not just one chapter. They have different chapters, but we talking about the specific one coming up out of Philly. You know, the leader, I think is Paul. His name is, I know his first name is Paul. I forget what his last name is, but he is making his rounds on social media, right? He had a clip that went viral where he stood up to Philadelphia police on street corner holding his automatic shotgun rifle, and it rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. Now, it's a lot of mixed feelings about what is going on, right? Because a lot of FBA's feeling as though the Black Panther Party should not be protecting protesters that are protesting what ICE is doing. They feel like that is not the black person's plight or reason for doing this, right? It's not our fight. That's what they feeling like. The black, if you are the black, if you calling yourself the Black Panthers Party or the new Black Panthers Party, you should not be protecting those that are protesting ICE because that's not our fight, right? And he came out, he addressed it. He said basically they're there to not only protect black, but the community and the oppressed, meaning all walks of life that are oppressed. He said that was words by Huey P. Newton, the starter of the Black Panther Party. That is what he said, that they are not just there to protect the black community, but to protect all of the community that are oppressed. And that includes anyone that is in said community in which they are protecting. Now, I want to know what y'all feel about it, man. Drop down in this comment section. Let's talk about it. Right? Because you got to, I keep seeing like, this is not our fight. This is not our fight. This is not our fight. Right? And I understand it. I understand it. But if you're not paying attention, at some point it's going to become our plight. At some point, it will become our plight. At some point, it will become our fight. Because I know it's a lot of people running around here. Oh, they can't deport me. They can't deport me. It's not about you being deported, but it's about taking your rights away. They can take your rights away. If you don't think they can take your rights away, you're sadly mistaken. They doing it behind closed doors. As we speak, they are taking your rights away. They're using all this smoke and mirrors, but they're taking your rights away. They are legally allowed to profile, right? Because let's be honest, it's a lot of Somalis that look like FBAs, and they can go solely based upon your looks or what they feel you are. Not what they know you are, but what they feel you are. I'm I'm just look, they taking away your rights, man. Look, I understand it. I see where y'all coming from, right? I see where y'all coming from. I sound scared. Am I a child of an immigrant? Do you see the tactics in which they deploy? These are the tactics in which they deploy. I was just asked, was I a child of an immigrant? I would ask, do I look like a child of an immigrant? So I'm I'm just asking to where you got to ask that question. No, I am not a child of an immigrant. That I am not. But if you have to ask that question, then we have a problem. Then we have a problem. So, excuse me. I hear all the war cries. This is not our fight. This is not our fight. This is not our fight. They're trying to pull FBAs into the streets. But I don't think that they're trying to pull FBAs into the streets. I don't think that they're trying to pull FBAs into the streets. They say that they are protecting their communities. They are holding law and order in their communities. They're patrolling their communities. They're making sure that the protesters don't get out of hand, nor do the police get out of hand. That's what they're saying. They're saying that they are protecting their community by not allowing the protesters to get out of hand or ICE agents to get out of hand dealing with the protesters. So he also just dropped a video too. Man, they don't let you do this no more, I don't think. Let me see. No, that does that. Let me see if they let you add a video. I can't wait until they let you add a video when doing this. But they won't let me add a video because he just said that he's out patrolling and they are out patrolling the streets of Philadelphia on a consistent basis in their communities. That is what they are doing on a consistent basis in the hood. And then we also got to understand about how rowdy those protesters get, whether it be the protesters or the agitators. So it's a lot to it. I mean, I'm gonna dive into the crevices of it, and right now, because a lot of people just looking on the surface of things. You got to actually do some investigating. You got to actually do some insight on it. I understand what a lot of people feel, what a lot of people are saying. This not our fight. This ain't where we supposed to be at. Don't be in the streets. Don't be protesting. Let them take the immigrants up out of here. But I hope that people are preparing because when they done with them, y'all know who next, right? I just want to know if y'all know that. When they done with the immigrants, y'all know who next. Now, I see a lot of projecting too. We got a problem with projecting. We got a problem with projecting our fears upon others. Because we fear something, we feel everybody else should fear it. Now, I ain't want to go out there and say, make the comments that that man was making. Do I feel like he got a target on his back? Oh, yeah, he got one. If he didn't want one, he got one now. And if he wanted one, he most definitely got one. That's for sure. They gonna come after him. That's for sure, for sure. So if he ain't got all this stuff legit, he ain't. Oh, they coming. Oh yeah, they. Oh, they coming. They for sure coming for him. So he better have all this stuff right. He better not have no past history or nothing. Cause they about to come digging. They about to come trying to tear him down. So if you ain't prepared for this social media era, it's gonna be all bad for Buddy. But I see a lot of people getting mad and putting their fears off on him. It don't seem like he worried about it. It seems like I've seen black men out there though. I mean, I've seen black men out there. I don't know if he mixed or whatever, right? They say if you got a percentage of black in you, you're black. I, I don't know. You know, people pick and choose how they want to use that rule. But they said if you got a percentage of black in you, you're black. I don't know what he is. I'm gonna do some more research. It just came across my table. I'm gonna do some more research. I'm gonna do some more research. I mean, I think people are judging him by his looks and not really doing the research as to what demographic he really is or whatever the case may be. But we gonna see. We gonna see because it seems as though in order to get to where he is, because they say he's like a leader of his chapter. I'm quite sure he ain't just get there just by any means. Like it just, hey, you're the leader. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I get people upset about the name that they're using. They say they're the new Black Panther Party. That's who they are. That's what they're running with. That's what they under. They say that that their leaders above them are ex Black Panthers. So I don't. Like I said, I don't know. We gonna see. We gonna find out. But stay tuned. I'm gonna do some research and I'm gonna get back to y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all on another one. I'm up out of here.